Okay, back with you this morning, and we're on the Morning Brew. I'm live. So is Aaron.
We're all live.
We're all live. That's what we do. We're a live show. This is Tuesday morning, April 16th, from our downtown location. Welcome back to the Morning Brew. Grab another cup because we're going to tell you about the annual auto show that's coming to town this Friday through Sunday at the Convention Center. It's a real pleasure to welcome my old friend Charles Henson. He is the president of the New Mexico Automotive Dealers Association. Charles, good to see you.
It's great to be here, and it is live.
We're live.
But boy, is it early.
Don't panic.
Now, I want to get this right. You didn't invite me on for the test your IQ thing, did you? Because
No, that's...
Okay, good, okay.
We're not going to test
I was worried about the IQ thing. I don't want to do that.
Yeah, there'll be no math, none of that.
I don't even have an IQ until 11 a.m.
Drink some more coffee.
That'll do
We'll
it.
get you ready. So we were just talking, this is your 10th event, 10th auto show.
You know, it kind of snuck up on all of us, as 10 years we'll do it at our ages. But yeah, 10 years. 04 was our first show. We've developed it as we've gone along, and what a great time we have, and it's going to be another great show.
Now, these are all new cars. The factories and the dealers participate in this and bring out their new stuff, put it all on display at the Convention Center. And one of the big things about the show is it's not a selling show.
Right.
Absolutely right. From the very beginning, there were actually two things that we were proud of about the show. One is non-selling, but by far and above the other was it's a non-alcohol event. We just never could make sense of having alcohol and cars together in any venue, especially in New Mexico. We are very respective of the problems that we have here with drinking, driving, and the problems that proliferate from that scenario. So we've maintained that through our 10 years, and of course our kids' Autobahn.
Yeah.
You've seen that, and
Yeah.
if you haven't, you need to come.
Okay.
So the little cars, the little cars for the young people to come and drive.
Yeah, those little battery-operated cars, that's a big event. The kids will go crazy with that.
You know, it's great. If you really want to see the fun part of our show, go to the kids' Autobahn. It's like watching I-25 and I-40 if there wasn't an exchange. I mean, they are all over the place and having a great time. I always tell the parents, our job is to put this here. Your job is to drag them away, telling them, it looks like a bunch of kids that are going for a polio shot. They just don't want to leave those little cars.
All right, let's take a look at a couple of photos here. Let's bring up a couple of photos of this is past auto shows, and this is what it looks like at the convention center. They really do it up, and you can walk around and kick the tires. I guess that's an old expression. But
you can open the doors, you can sit in the cars. It is a non-selling show. However,
there's no pressure.
No pressure to buy. The factories, however, do bring their experts. There are people there to answer questions without that urging to make the purchase. Another thing that we have is our media test drive.
Here it is. We have a shot of that.
We have Ford and Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram that are going to let you drive the vehicles. Now, you must be sober, you must have a license, you must have insurance, but they actually want to put you behind the wheel and let you drive some of their cars.
That is really cool.
Oh, I remember one year. Excuse me. One year I got behind the wheel of a Viper. What was it, 500 horsepower? What a beast.
I remember that bright red Viper.
God.
And later on, you went home with one.
I wish. Anyway, go ahead, Aaron.
I was going to say, so would this be recommended for a family event, or is it just people in the market for buying a new car, go test out a car? How would you sell this?
Literally, the way we sell our show it is family. The young people. We want children there. The decision on alcohol was to make it a family-friendly event. And again, just the feeling that we don't want cars and alcohol together in any venue in New Mexico.
Right.
But it is a family event. The
kids
Autobahn. This is free. This is free for the kids.
Can adults take place in that too? I see an adult in there. I might do that.
I don't know how that lady got there.
If there's a pink Barbie car, I will definitely go do it myself.
We have a pink Barbie Ford Mustang. Now for the adults, we have some great SEMA vehicles. Most of the manufacturers have really trimmed back making what was always called a concept vehicle. So that you'll know, that's $1 million a shot to build one concept vehicle for display. So obviously when the economy turned, they stopped doing that, but we're bringing in SEMA vehicles. So I think you'll have plenty of vehicles to look at, get in, experience them, drive them, bring the children. We have several other things going on at the show that again are centered around the family.
Fantastic. Now, let's talk a little bit about New Mexico preferences. You know, this is truck country. Your dealers sell more trucks than they do cars. So talk trucks for a second.
As you know, part of my job is our legislative agenda.
Yes.
And at times our legislative defense. But in doing that, I become aware of these statistics that are really quite surprising. California, and this is about a 2-year-old survey, but California is about a 54 to 46 ratio cars over trucks. New Mexico is 70% trucks.
Wow.
Amazing.
It is amazing. And, let's face it, the half-ton pickup truck is the backbone of the work fleet everywhere. So, everything from the minivan to the pickup trucks to the crossover vehicles, the SUVs, now those all fall into the truck category. But without a doubt, at 70%, our dealers thrive on the truck business.
So will you have more trucks at this event, or is it just a wide span of different vehicles?
It is a wide span of different vehicles. I got in a little bit of trouble the other day because I mentioned the soccer mom. So please allow me to mention the soccer dad, okay? And it really is quite fun. We have everything from the minivans, the crossover vehicles, the hot cars, the Mustangs, the Dodge, the big Dodge Hemi muscle cars. They're all there. It's all there for everybody to enjoy. And again, what's nice is you can open up the door, you can get in the cars. We have our luxury hall. Luxury hall is Mercedes-Benz, Porsche, Audi, BMW, Infiniti.
So you have everything.
We have almost 30
Almost
manufacturers
everything.
represented.
30.
Wow.
Yeah, almost 30 manufacturers represented throughout the show.
Talk about hybrid fuel-efficient cars. Those are well represented here, I know.
Absolutely. Every manufacturer listens to what people want. I mean, that's just business 101. I always tell people, believe me, if the bakery is selling chocolate chip cookies, the baker's going to bake chocolate chip cookies. Same with our manufacturers, and they've put together great, beautiful, and very highly dependable vehicles. The dependency rate on all vehicles across the board, whether they're import, domestic, it has risen to a level that is unbelievable. The electronics. If you come to the show, you want to be sure to ask those experts, show me the electronics in this car. It is dazzling. I know one of our manufacturers, you don't push buttons anymore. You don't even have to go to a touch screen. You talk to the car.
I think so neat.
You tell it what you want, which as soon as they get the kitchen put in the second row, I'm going to be in heaven.
And there are people at each car, so it's not just I'm going to go look and guess. There are people there to actually help out.
Yeah, there are people there. The factories do a great job of bringing in their experts. Our local dealers do have people there. But again, I want to stress, it is a non-selling show, and it's an environment. And Larry, you've been there year after year after year, and really quite a great carnival atmosphere.
Well, that's great, because I have been to events where it's just walking around, but you can't ask any questions. It's just, all right, well, this is nice, and moving on.
Yeah.
No, it really is. And you mentioned a moment ago in your intro about informing and helping the public through your show. We will be presenting this year $3,000 in scholarships to young musicians from the New Mexico Youth Symphony.
Oh, that's awesome.
Very nice.
And, our old friend Jack Price.
Oh, yes.
This is the Jack Price Scholarship. And we're always proud to do those things for
University
the
folks.
community. From university.
Almost 30 seconds left. Details, hours, days, admission.
Can I look down and go on?
Absolutely. Go ahead.
Friday from noon to 10 p.m., Saturday from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m., and Sunday from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Every day with our military Department of Defense IDs, every day is a military discount. Of our commitment to the military. And, we want to just invite people to come out, have a good time, enjoy the show.